Kendrick, since 1993, the Dallas Cowboys have not won a playoff game, but all that changed tonight as the Dallas Cowboys have officially won and beaten Tom Brady. Big time win. Why do you have a mask on? Let's see, we got I Told You, Ken. How about them Cowboys? Who's slanging that football? Prescott has arrived. We coming from San Fran. Make sure you got the dinner table set for us.
Yes, it was an amazing game. It was an amazing game to watch.
Hey, I'm looking over our group text. Hey, Kendrick, remember when you said one problem thing in the head and you put a gif of Tom Brady smiling? In fact, you put a lot of Tom Brady gifs in our... Oh, yeah, we only had one more. And I'm pretty sure that he's not allowed to talk about the Dallas Cowboys at all. Even this week, he shouldn't be talking. Exactly. They pretty much showed Kendrick, shut the fuck up. So anyway, where are we?
Guys, we are partying out here in the Colony, Twisted Bar and Grill. And since January 15, 2015, I have not consumed alcohol. There's been sobriety ever since then. But tonight, since the Dallas Cowboys have done something that they have never done in a while, I had to take a drink tonight.
Well, we were not here in pregame. The bet was if the Cowboys won the game, Walt would get on here and take a shot with his little sister. So, we got a good old fireball. And shout out to the Dallas Cowboys. We got to toast it up. Woo! Cowboys win, baby.
Shout out to Shelby for having us out here.
Here we go. Friday is right here tonight. January 28th. Boom. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Is that not good? Is it strong?
No, the hell it ain't.
That's smooth.
Woo!
That's smooth.
Woo!
Hey.
Damn.
So, I'm going to have a whole segment. I was defending my boy all week. I defended my boy all week. All week in the group chat. This one to my left said the city was going to lose Dak. The city was going to turn on Dak.
If he lost, they would have.
He said nobody was going to believe in him if he would have lost the game.
He would have lost the city.
So, I'm here to say, I got my own personal Dak section.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I told you. I think you and I are the only, maybe Bosch too, we're the only ones in our group that said it. Cowboys, no doubt we're going to win this game. No doubt about it. And you know what? You were even going harder. The fact that Dak Prescott, I mean, he didn't have the greatest game against Washington, but you said it. He was going to come alive in the playoffs, and look what they did.
All season, well, not all season, 8 games, 7 games in a row. We have to talk about that interception.
Right.
But 7 games we talked about whatever. Week 18, he played his worst game of his career against the Washington Commanders. But I'm going to tell you what Dak Prescott did tonight.
What he do? What he
I'm
do?
going to tell you what he did tonight. He told everybody to shut the... I can't say it because my daddy is here. But
He's like my daddy now. I can't say it.
He said, shut up. I don't know what's going on, but it's gonna work right now. Fix my mic. I don't know what's going on, but hey, bring Dakota Prescott, and I'm gonna say it was MLK Day, so it was the black side, EA. It was the black side that did this. Rain Dakota Prescott went 25 of 33, 4 touchdowns. He ran for one on a marvelous RPO and had a quarterback rating of 143.3. That was the highest QBR this week in the wild card weekend. I think he shut everybody up. This weekend.
Test one.
For 1
All
week.
right, so here's the thing. I just saw it on Twitter right now. Troy Aikman, considered one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, just said it. This is Dak's greatest game. And we needed Dak's biggest game on the big stage. And the Cowboys delivered, Dak Prescott delivered, but more so, the entire team, aside from Brett Maher, the entire team came out and said, we got to play. The defense was marvelous in the first 3 quarters of this game. The offensive line, they went through different injuries.
They lost Jason Peters and did not lose the beat.
No, and they dominated the line of scrimmage. They were very hesitant at the beginning of the game. Vita Vea looked like he was going to dominate. After that, Dak Prescott on the offense came alive. And I'm telling you right now, I saw shades of what happened in 2018 against the Seahawks. That's when I became a believer in Dak. When Dak Prescott, I said, you know what? He's going to be a great quarterback. Saw it again today. He showed us why he's a great quarterback and why he can win the way they're winning.
He won that big game. You know, everybody said coming into this game, his legacy was on the line. They said if he cannot beat Tom Brady and beat a beat up Tampa Bay team, he needs to be cut. Throughout the week, I have been seeing put Cooper Rush in. I saw that.
What stupid people are talking
the
about?
Cowboys fan base. He was trending one day because said rush hour.
No, as I am famously quoted on the ticket right now, stupid fans. That's why I'm up here and y'all are listening. That's what I'm quoted as. Kendrick, I gotta go to you now. Kendrick, all week long, you said that we had no shot, that the Cowboys are stumbling into the playoffs. The Cowboys don't look good. You said that Dak Prescott wasn't going to have a great game. Tell me, Kendrick, what are you thinking right now as the Cowboys dominate the Buccaneers? Come on, you can say something. Go ahead.
It's hot in here. In the words of the late great Jimmy Swaggart, I have sinned.
You got this. What's he saying?
I have committed adultery against the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey, it's so turning here. It's lit. They got this music loud. But I just want to say, we sent the GOAT home, y'all. We sent the GOAT home. We sent him packing. He didn't throw a tablet today. I was kind of mad.
As my people like to do, we sacrificed him and had a good little roast on the ghost. Because that goat set with the little rice.
Come on, EA, be respectful.
That's what we have in the
That man had one hell of a career. Be respectful.
I'm on a high right now.
You're high?
I'm on a high.
Oh, I was about to say, what are you smoking?
We smoking that Tampa Bay Bucks pack, baby.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
Did you see what Des said?
Des said he made that popular, but Des can
No.
go.
You know what he said today?
No.
Yeah, he wasn't going to make a bet. but he said the Cowboys, he wants the Cowboys to win. But if they win tonight, the Cowboys are going to go to the Super Bowl on that Bucks back, smoking that Bucks back.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this round ain't been the problem with the Cowboys. It's the next round that's been the problem with the Cowboys. The divisional round. They can't get past the divisional round.
The divisional round has been the problem with the Cowboys.
Hey, Kendrick, you're moving the goalposts. Because here's what I'm saying. Last week when we had our show and we were texting and everything, you were so sure that since the Cowboys have not beat Brady, matter of fact, it was walk 2. We had never beat Brady. Yeah. We have never beat Tom Brady. We were not getting past the first round. Everybody was saying it. Stephen A. said it. LaShawn McCoy said it. Everybody on ESPN said that we were not beating them because of what happened week 18. And I sat up here and said on the last game after the show last week, I said, we beat the Eagles and lost in the first round against the Niners. I said it didn't matter what happened week 18. I didn't care what happened. I didn't care that Dak played his worst game because what's going to matter is how he came and performed tonight. And what did he do? He performed his behind off.
Hey, Sham.
Dak played the game of his career.
Sham. Troy Aikman said it. He said it at the end of the telecast. Kellen Moore and Dak Prescott are here to win, here to get to the Super Bowl. They're not just here to win first round appearances. They're here to get to the Super Bowl. Can they get to the Super Bowl this year?
Hey, you know, I'm not a fan of superstition, so I don't follow trends and do all that. But if we look at the schedule and look how it's played out, the Cowboys usually they win 2, they lose 1, they win 4, they lose 1, they win 2, they lose 1, they win 4, then lose 1. They ended it out after winning 2 and losing 1. It is up right now to say we are winning 4 in a row. We are winning 4 in a row. I'm here to say right now that after Dak Prescott balled tonight, and if he plays like he did tonight and plays like this the rest of the playoff season, you can write my check and put me in Tampa.
Wow! You
can.
Before you go, hold on 1 second. I just want to say one thing. This idea that all week long, this is what I call idiotic sports debate. Oh, he's undefeated and all time against the Cowboys, so automatically he's not going to win this, blah, 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 or this trend or blah, blah, blah. It's not real sports talk. You have to analyze the game. Go watch the Buccaneers all year long. They were not a great team. I'm sorry, they weren't. You can watch what they did against the Cardinals. You can see what they did against the Panthers. They may have won those games, but they were struggling. This was not a good team. The Cowboys are a better team. Back to the point. Now, I don't know if it's going to continue. I don't know if the Cowboys will beat the Niners. No, listen, wait, Kendrick. I'm not moving goalposts. I always said it. I said it all week long. I said, this week, we're going to win. That's all I said.
He did. He said that the Cowboys would beat Tom Brady.
That's all I said. I don't. What?
We win next week, EA?
I don't know. I gotta go look at the film.
Oh God, you gotta go look at the film.
But that's how real sports analysts look at it. You can't just go by that. And then you know what? From what I've already seen so far, it's gonna be a tough matchup. That's the biggest threat these Niners have is their run game. Something the Cowboys defense struggles against.
And they got Deebo Samuel. But I'm not here to harp on that right now. I don't want to talk about next week.
Why not?
Because I want to talk about what happened tonight and sending the go home.
Ass whooping?
I want to talk about us sending Tom Brady, divorcee, who lost his wife because he wanted to keep playing football. And to come back and play at 40-something years old, lost his family and everything. And stood out in the first round.
Oh, my God.
The Dallas Cowboys led by Dak Prescott.
And she's with his jiu-jitsu instructor now. Come on.
Oh, man. Yeah, get that man
Poor Tom.
I'm just saying.
She caught him cheating.
They all said that Dak couldn't do it. They said that Dak wasn't going to do it. They said that he could not lead this team and he couldn't win the big game.
Do you think it's because Dak got rid of his fiance and now he's single? Single Dak better than normal Dak?
I don't know because I just feel like, I don't know.
Came back. I think she came back.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
I
just, Kendrick, they want to know why you got a Cowboys hat on.
Yeah, why are you hating if you're a Cowboys fan?
Cowboy fan. I am a Cowboy fan. I love the Cowboys.
I don't know. All the talk you said all week long didn't make you sound like a Cowboys fan.
I'm gonna hide because I love me some Rain Dakota Prescott.
Why do I have to?
Hey, can we
Why
talk
gotta
about
be
another
hating on the
team?
Cowboys? I'm just going
No.
by past results.
No.
That's all.
We're only talking about the black people on Martin Luther King.
Well,
Dang.
I had some others involved. My guy Michael Gallup got a touchdown.
Okay, Michael Gallup, yeah. CD
got a touchdown.
J-Ron Curse had a hell of a game
Yes,
before
he
he
did.
got hurt. I mean,
He did.
okay, I guess I gotta say it.
Go ahead, say it.
He not black though.
Ooh.
Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh God.
He had an amazing impact on the game.
He did. He had a
He's
great
not
game.
black.
He not black, but let's get back to the black.
Okay.
Jonathan Hankins with an amazing run defense was amazing tonight.
And I told you know what? A lot of people didn't expect him to do much today. I said it.
Hey,
If
Walt,
Jonathan
you
comes
all right?
back for this game, guarantee you, he was going to make an impact. He's going to make an impact in the run defense. Nobody talking to everyone like, no, he's going to be hurt. No, he was ready. The Cowboys played that perfectly with his injury. They say he'll be back in time for this. Trust us. That was huge. Leighton Vander Esch being back was huge. And, of course, your center, Tyler Biotis, back helps your run game. And I'm shocked as anybody that Tyler Biotis actually helps the run game. This offensive line, I said at the beginning of the year, I was worried about it, but they did what they needed to do. They're become one of my favorite parts of the offense right now.
I mean, the Cowboys was favorite. Cowboys is the only road team that won this weekend.
No, the Giants were.
Giants won. My bad. Giants won. But Cowboys were favored by 3.5 points in this game. I do want to talk about the first two series. The Cowboys had to settle down because it was looking very bleak.
It was.
Dak Prescott was selling a few throws. Then Dak he wasn't on target a lot.
And also the pass rush of the Bucs was getting to him. That play with bFb was really bad.
Yeah.
It looked like
Tyler Biotis got ran over on that play.
He did. I thought at that point, they're not healthy up front.
Correct.
But they changed it around almost in the next drive. They dominated from there.
After that third drive, I think that was the touchdown to Dalton Schultz. I think at that point, Dak dialed in. Dak said, hey, I'm not losing this game. We're not losing this game. Because the defense had helped you out. They had shut Tampa down as well. The defense played great today.
From start to finish.
From start to finish. Even though you had casual people that just said, oh, Tom Brady put up 14 points in. You got to watch the game. You had to watch this full game to see why I said that the defense played an amazing game. They flustered Tom Brady. He was scared. That man threw 66 times.
He did, and also it looked like even in the beginning of the game, a lot of his throws were off. It didn't seem like he was kind of into the game already. He was out of rhythm. That's why late in the that first touchdown they had, that was kind of different because they went into a no huddle, and that got him going. I was a little worried at that point because I said, okay, well, they might have found something of where Tom was getting the rhythm, but the defense quickly still slowed him down no matter what.
Are you talking about when it was 24-6?
Yeah.
And my brother was over here talking about the game. Oh, don't score with it before the third quarter.
Yeah.
I was kind of nervous there, but I saw that once the defense came back.
It was too little. It was too little, too late at that point.
Right.
But I don't know why the Bucs did not go to that earlier. That's what I want to know.
Well, they didn't go because J-Ron Curse. Did you notice they didn't start that until J-Ron Curse went out? Because on the other side they had Bland and Xavier Rhodes, but once Curse went out, they started attacking the middle as much and stopped because Curse was your help on the outside. He was always shipping over to that weak side DB.
Right.
And so when Curse went down, they started to eat off of it. Mm-hmm. And I'm okay with that. I do want to have I do have a concern about Trayvon Diggs because he played awful today. Diggs was
I don't think he played awful. He was
Sam,
compromising route.
Say that again, Kendrick.
Not the only concern, Sam.
Well, J-Ron Curse being hurt.
No. Your field goal.
Oh, we haven't even got into money. He's not even Money Maher no more. That I have never seen something like that happen again.
WBAP team going on?
I've never seen Brett Maher or any
I think he had a bad game. I think that was all psychological. I don't think it has anything to do with him as a kicker. They're going to have to get with him early on this week and just reassess him. Like, hey, you okay, bud? He just moved on, and that's it. That's all I can say. There's nothing specific about the mechanics. There's nothing injury-wise, so I don't know what's going on. All I can tell is psychological.
Because you could tell that third kick, he had tried to correct it and he just clubbed it bad.
They're going to go. They're going to try to fix it in the.
Yeah. Right now, if the next week's game is 17-14 and you need a field goal to tie it, are you nervous?
A little, yes. Okay. Because I just saw that, and now we don't know what if field goals are the one thing he can make. We don't know because we didn't take a field goal in this game. So I was a little nervous, and I am nervous going forward, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. But then again, we won't know until it happens. So that's the bad part.
Hey, well, we haven't heard much from you. What do you think about
you're
the
a
game,
little too quiet.
He had to take that time.
You guys all
on the line. Good. I'm letting y'all get some shine. Let EA get some shine on the post-game show. Well, I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm a little flabbergasted. Shout out to the Dallas Cowboys dominated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers like they did. I thought the NFL wanted Brady in the Super Bowl, but it turns out they don't. They didn't want him. Yeah, I believe next year. I thought that the NFL wanted Brady to go out on top, and he didn't pretty much. He didn't. Great game by Dak Prescott. I told you this is the biggest game of Dak Prescott's career because if he would have lost this game, he would have lost the city, but he didn't, and we're on to San Francisco next week. And we'll be back right here in the Colony, and Miss Shelby has already cordially invited us back.
Rain Dakota Prescott.
TP20.
Oh my God.
CD Lamb.
And even Zeke. Zeke was getting those dirty.
Dalton Schultz.
Zeke was getting those dirty yards too.
Yep. Yeah, the defense brought the Hot Boys is back. I gotta go get me a Hot Boys chain now.
Okay.
No, they had to change out.
They Hot
pulled
Boys
the
chain.
chains out. They were on the plane. Even Michael Parsons has one.
Yeah, we got the Hot Boys. The Hot Boys. Hold on. Yeah, the Hot Boys.
The Hot Boys won the game.
Okay, they should have buried that was Sean Lee's career. Stop that.
No, they good. We got the Hot Boys.
Enlarge that picture right there. Enlarge it. Look at the Hot Boys.
Yeah, we're trying to know what doing bad is.
I'm telling you right now, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. The Hot Boys have been collectively known as losers. You remember they were Hot Boys and then they weren't.
They buried their Hot Boys.
The Rams game in the playoffs.
Say that what?
I think he buried the Hot Boys chain with Sean Lee.
Yeah.
And he buried the Hot Boys chain with Sean Lee.
That's right.
It was so funny. After the Rams game that we lost in the playoffs, I think it was 2018 or something like that. Caleb had made a video, and I was saying that if the Cowboys had lost today, I was going to put that video up. They have a video.
Hold on. I just want to read you the caption they got on SportsCenter. Tom Brady, first career loss to the Dallas Cowboys. Oh.
66 pass attempts in loss.
Damn, he threw a 66 down?
Caleb called them the Cold Boys after that game.
I would too.
Hey, was this the best performance of the season?
Say that again, Kendrick.
Was this the best Cowboy performance?
What did you say, Kendrick?
Was this the best Cowboy performance of the season?
Was that the best Cowboy? I'm going to have to say yes because it mattered more than anything.
Are you talking about this season?
Yes, this season.
Yeah, of course it's the best.
And I think this was Dak's best game of the season.
We had a dominating performance in the playoffs for the first time in a long time. Last time they dominated the playoffs, all the way back in 2009, Romo against the Eagles. The last time you had a dominant performance in the playoffs.
We lost that game, didn't we?
Oh, we did. We won that game.
2009?
2009.
Oh, we lost the second round.
It's against the Vikings.
Vikings, yeah, we did. I'm gonna Kendrick. I say this game because one, it mattered much more than anything because it was win or go home. So I think after so many people talk down all through the week, I think it came down to that point of, hey, I got to do something. I make $40 million. And he showed out. He had 4 touchdowns. I think my favorite play of the game was that RPO from him.
The naked bootleg?
Yeah, because me and Walt was like, oh, dang, they got stuffed, and we had no idea where the ball was.
You know what's funny? I'm glad Dak ran with it because if he had paused with just enough time to pause, look for a pass for a receiver, if he decided to run, they would have caught him by then. That was a perfect, just instinct, hey, let me go run into the end zone. Loved every minute of it. And I agree with you. That was one of my favorites.
Oh. Hey, guys.
Some of those throws to Dalton Schultz.
What?
Hey, guys, what about Kellen Moore?
What'd you say?
What about Kellen Moore?
Kellen Moore. I get on his behind every week. But that man called a dang on good game.
I know a lot of people were calling him out in the first drive.
The first series. I even tweeted, I said Kellen Moore was off for the first series. No, the second series, I think. It was it was the first 3 and out. It was because that wide receiver screen and then something else that happened. I said Kellen was awful and I thought we were going down. I was like, oh, here we go again.
Kendrick, what was your favorite, play of the game?
Favorite play of the game was that bootleg. That bootleg play. The bootleg play with Dak running into the end zone. I agree with Walt. I didn't know he still had the ball. It was a great call by Kellen. I thought that was a back-breaking play. I thought the other back-breaking play was the 4th down touchdown call to CD Lamb. I think that blew it wide open. But hey, man, all around great game by the Cowboys. Give them their flowers. Now it's off to San Francisco. Tough game. Brock Purdy's a rookie. They've won 11 straight, but you know what? They do for a loss. Let's see what happens.
I've told people, I really think Brock Purdy is in for hitting that rookie wall. He has not had just a pure bad game.
Here's why I disagree. It doesn't matter rookie wall or not. The team around him is elite.
Yeah.
They just need a good guy who they're literally going to protect him and say, don't make a mistake. And that's all he has to do.
But he's not managing the game. He is playing. Like,
I don't know. Everyone keeps saying that he's balling out. He's not really. You know that one touchdown throw? Everyone was like, oh, my God. And they're like creaming their pants over. It was a bad throw.
Like you cream your pants over anything Michael Gallup does?
I was going to say something, but there are people around us.
Michael Gallup was solid today. He was solid today.
I'm about to poke holes all in his theory.
What theory?
About your Brock.
That one throw everybody was going crazy over, it wasn't that great.
Yeah.
What?
I'm answering the question. Have you really sat down and watched Brock Purdy play football?
No, I'm saying that throw.
Sit down and watch
Yes,
Brock
I
Purdy play
have.
football. Since he's got
I'm not saying he's this all-world beater. He's not this great, all of a sudden find that nobody can find. He's not that great, honestly. He is working well within the system.
332 yards.
A lot of people will throw 332 yards in the system.
A rookie
Christian
quarterback.
McCaffrey is doing the work.
How the hell is Christian McCaffrey doing the work? He threw 3 touchdowns yesterday. Hold on, stop. He threw 3 touchdowns. He was 18 of 30, 332 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. Christian McCaffrey did not have a touchdown yesterday.
Yeah, but he had a lot of yards, didn't he?
He only had 119.
119 yards. 100.
Okay.
And check out his receiving
Compared
yards.
to his 332 passing yards?
Look at his receiving yards.
Yeah, well, he only had 17.
Yeah.
Thank you. So stop.
They have other.
Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy, I'm telling you right now, is not an all-world beater.
Don't disrespect him. Don't be like,
don't
act like he's a scrub. Don't act like he's a scrub.
I never say he's a scrub.
Yeah, don't.
What
don't
I'm
act
saying,
like we done seen him come dice up some good, good defense and offense.
Sham's like, I think his rookie wall, and I've just said, I agree. I think he's not going to wow us like a lot of people think he is. I don't. But he has a great team around him. And he's not a Tom Brady. He's not an Aaron Rodgers. He's not that type of thrower.
I take
So-
what,
He
EA.
just
I
threw
tell
for
you what,
He
332
did throw
yards.
three. His receivers did a lot of the work. He's not throwing down the field.
Hey guys,
Hey,
Hey, guys.
Shut up on this one, man.
Oh
Hey,
my
guys.
God. His receivers did
Go
most
on.
of them. So he threw the
He
ball.
can throw the ball.
So he threw the ball. That's it. He did 332 pass yards.
Hey guys.
Okay, I'll go.
He did get a lot of yards after catch. He did, but they were staying on the throw.
Hey
His
guys.
passes ain't wobbly and all over the place. Okay. I'll just go through his games for the last month. 178, 3 touchdowns against the Cardinals. The Raiders, 2 touchdowns, 284 passing yards. The Commanders, 2 touchdowns, 234 yards. The Seahawks, 2 touchdowns, 217 yards. He hasn't even in 5 games he hasn't had less than 200 pass yards. You better quit playing with this boy.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
just-
5 games in 5 games he has not.
For one,
he has
again,
had less than 200 yards.
I'm not worried about Brock Purdy. I'm worried about everybody else on the offense. And I'm worried about the defense. And by the way, who on this defense is going to hold up against Debo
Now, here's
Samuel?
what I will give you about Brock Purdy. They don't have too much film on Brock Purdy, so it's easy for him to get around now. Now, next season, when they got film on Brock Purdy, let's see what he can do then. But right now, Brock Purdy balling his ass off.
hey, EA.
Sure.
EA. This is why I give the Cowboys a chance in next week's game. One, the embarrassment of losing to this team last season. They got humbled by this team, so their ear is gonna be already perked up. 2, I think this will be the best defense Brock Purdy has played so far this season.
It probably is.
And
Let me see who all he's played. Seahawks got a good defense now.
they got a young
They're
defense.
not like Cowboys. Not like Cowboys.
My biggest concern is that they're going to run the ball. And Christian McCaffrey. All 3 of them are threats. And they can. That's what I'm worried about defensively. Offensively, for the Cowboys, they have another problem. Their offensive line's going to have to stand up against Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa arguably is going to probably be the defensive player of the year this year.
Yeah, and also, even though this will be the best defense Brock Purdy has played, this will be the best defense Dak has played on the other side.
Right. Aside from the Eagles. Now, I'll say this. Technically, the Eagles, when they played them, were the best defense. But this is another level, in my opinion.
Right. Correct.
I wasn't like, if the reason why I wanted to face the Eagles in the divisional round is I'm not scared of the Eagles. I'm not one bit. I think they're a tough team.
Purdy is far from elite. He's nothing, but he's more adequate. And sometimes that is all quarterbacks have to be against Dallas Cowboys. Just ask Sam Howell. Come on, man.
Good old Sam.
Come on, man.
Cody pointed it out, and something my dad was pointing it out earlier. The league kind of screwed the Cowboys with this, and I'm mainly blaming Jerry Jones. We have to play tonight. We have to play tonight. We have to fly back to Dallas. We have a day of rest tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we practice. We travel day is Saturday, and we have to play Sunday night at 5:30.
Why are you blaming Jerry for that?
Because he wanted this Monday night game.
He didn't?
Yes, he
He didn't
did.
pick it?
He wanted the Monday night game.
He didn't pick
So
it, though?
EA.
But he didn't. The owners
EA.
are not going to force it.
EA.
The owners are not going to allow. They're not going to allow it because any other owner can complain about that.
But here's the thing: Tony Dungy also tweeted out it's a 52 hours difference in rest plus playing
Right.
odds. That
The league
Cowboys-
did that, but the league does that to everything.
No.
They do it all. They do it all the time. No, I'm saying they do that to Cowboys every year.
Well, yeah, and I think the Cowboys always get the shorter end of the
Right.
stick.
But I don't think Jerry is to blame for it.
Well, the
I blame
Cowboys,
Jerry because he wanted this Monday night
He
game.
did it. How do you know that? Did you
Oh
specifically
my
say
God.
I
I'm
want Monday?
gonna leave on this.
Hold on,
He's gonna-
Did you have
Yeah, I
an
did.
inside
I
source?
did.
Who was that? Who's your
He did
inside
a whole
source?
press conference over it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Where?
They asked him about it. And he
There.
said, yeah.
He said he likes it. That's
Okay,
fine.
so cool.
I'm just saying.
He wanted this game because he wanted the ratings.
He gets the ratings it doesn't matter where the game's played. He gets the
No.
ratings.
Monday night on MLK Day.
Monday night, MLK Day.
Nobody has to
I
work.
guarantee you.
Nobody has nothing to
But also, by the way, it's also I don't think it's a big deal. Everyone's making well they have it 6 games. It's just a 1 day difference.
Well,
If they
are
had played yesterday,
playing
it would have
Sunday
made no
night.
difference.
They are playing Sunday night, so they playing the late.
They got an
latest
extra
game.
day. They got the extra rest coming into the game, so it all equals out actually.
go. Hey,
Kendrick, I can't.
now, baby, stand up.
There we
Come on,
go.
man.
Oh, Cedar Hill? Oh, I
Come on,
can't.
man. Come on, man. Hold on, real
Oh,
quick.
hold on.
Show Kevin real quick. Hold on.
Take a step back a little bit. Take a step back and just go to that camera that's over there and say one thing.
Right there.
How about them Cowboys?
Woo!
The camera is right there. Right over
Right
there.
here. Right here. Right there. Right there.
Let's do it.
My boy Vito.
Jerry Jones had a hand in picking this Sunday
No.
night game.
He didn't even say he did. It's not a big. There's no.
Did Tom Brady try to clip somebody on an interception return?
Oh, it's got the microphone between his legs. I can't hear you.
You're talking to his crotch.
Go
What
ahead,
did you say, Kendrick?
On the replay, you know that fumble, what was a fumble that Hooker ran back?
Yeah.
I think they caught Tom Brady trying to clip Hooker on this play. Really,
Tom Brady trying to do what?
Tom Brady tried to soccer style clip one of the Cowboys defensive players on that fumble return.
Yeah, that's why the unsportsmanlike penalty came.
That
in.
wasn't Tom Brady. It was the center.
That was a center.
With the
On
Bucks.
the punch, but they missed Tom Brady trying to basically clip a guy in the back of the heel. Wow, Tom Brady, dirty player.
So Shannon, before we let you go, how confident are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Can I get off my high because we're gonna do a show this week.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking before you go. What's your confidence level?
Right now, my confidence level that the Cowboys beat the Niners, I'm at an 85%.
85.
I'm at 54% is gonna come. Now he got a change. Oh no!
Oh God!
Hey!
Oh God! Oh my God!
What was this?
What was that?
What was this?
Hey guys, you ain't won a Super Bowl. Calm down. Calm down.
Go home, Champagne.
Mama told you, said, I ain't getting quiet. I'm going to be in the work Monday morning.
All I'm gonna say, y'all, before I head out of here back to Mesquite, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm not done, so if you want to see the rest of my rant about Rain Dakota Prescott, go follow me on Instagram. Well, no, go follow me on Twitter at simply_Shamarie. Follow me on Facebook. Facebook.
You driving?
No, my dad is.
Okay.
Shamarie Shammy knows. I got a lot to say, and I'm gonna probably talk my ish up until Wednesday, maybe just tomorrow.
You got work, right?
I do got work, and I'm a PE teacher, so I'm sitting there all day tomorrow. I got time. I got time on my hands.
Man.
Since you've been away, boy.
Thank God you got it right. Thank God.
I ain't got no. Shout out to the Dallas Cowboys. I had one shot. I'm good, y'all. I'm just on a high.
No, you ain't good.
They told me my quarterback couldn't do it.
You're right, you good.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this is the year, Shams. Maybe you walk out and meet Mr. Wright. Next thing we know,
How did Mr. Wright get in this?
no, he's going to be outside. You're on that high.
Here in the colony.
Maybe it's that.
Hey, he can get his black back. Yeah, he can come to the black side.
Oh,
He can come to the black side.
Well, that's Shams. Shams, give a shout out. What can I do again?
Hey, y'all find me on Twitter, simply_Shamarie. Find me on Facebook, Shamarie Shammy knows. Hey, my new theme song, Living Single. You can also follow my pretty face on Instagram. I'm _Mari. I'm all over the place. I am.
And gentlemen, if you're single out there, she's looking.
Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
MC.
Oh, the chain.
It starts in your preparation, and you always want to see it carry over into the game. But, to a man, everybody had great confidence in what we needed to do tonight. And I thought, offense and defense played, at a very high level this evening. So the key was just really staying true to the game plan. We wanted to be balanced on offense. I think we accomplished that. We tried to get going on the first series, had a couple, with 3 incompletions, but then once we settled in, I felt like we did what we needed to do. They played some overload defense. We saw some 6-2 fronts, out of the 4-3 personnel. So they challenged us in the box, and we were still able to stay committed to the run game and grind it out. And defensively, I just thought we were all over them as soon as we got off the bus. I just thought our defense really set the tempo for the game, for the couple 3-and-outs there to start the game, and just did a great job. As good as I've seen, that's for sure. I think just like anything, he's so consistent in everything he does, and like I said, we had a couple plays there early, but he was on it the rest of the evening. I thought he was Kellen and the play calling. We just really stayed true to what we wanted to do in here, and like I said, I thought he played extremely well and stayed aggressive and took the check downs. I thought he had great command of the offense and excellent presence in the pocket. Well, I just think it's starts up front with our big guys, and obviously we lost Jason Peters there, in the game, and then just to go in there and just to keep rolling. So, like I said, they were really challenging the box defensively. So we had our variation of scheme was higher than normal, and it's just a real credit to our players and coaches.
Lots of credit to be given for Mike McCarthy, and then also the coaching staff, offensive coordinator Kellen Moore.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Y'all need to check out Sports Center. Trayvon Diggs has some words for Stephen A. Smith. Des Bryant has some words for Stephen A. Smith 7 minutes ago. I'm not repeating.
Well, Kendrick, I'm glad you brought up the Sports Center right now on our TV screen. And so they're talking about the Cowboys' victory. They're talking about Tom Brady and his loss to the Cowboys. Like, why is Brady getting all the pub right now?
He lost to the Cowboys.
Yeah, but they're just putting a big screen. It's not like Cowboys beat Brady. It's Brady lost to the Cowboys. No, other way around. It's a bullshit.
Hey, whoa. Don't worry. Cowboys need to use that as fuel. Hey, I've disrespected them. The whole world disrespected them. You got a team that basically mollywopped you last year in the playoffs at home. There should be the Cowboys should be still extra motivated to go out and beat the brakes off the 49ers next week. Their ears should be perked up. It's a perfect, in my opinion, it's a perfect opponent. The team basically dominated you last season in the playoffs. You should be extra up for this game against the 49ers.
I hope it's motivation. I hope it all is, because tell you right now, it's very disrespectful. And I hope Mike McCarthy, when he gets back to Dallas, he goes into his office, he pulls out the whole thing about them talking about Tom Brady and Tom Brady's loss. And then they bring up the 49ers are so good. And I hope they staple it everywhere across the locker room, because this Cowboys team's going to need it next week.
Have you seen the spread on that game yet? Has the spread go on that game?
Not yet. I'm going to go check if they already got it up.
Will they have it already?
Usually Vegas is going to get it pretty quick.
Yeah, you're right. They will. Well, Kendrick, look like we got another week of Cowboys.
Yeah, man. We're going to
San Francisco by 4.
We're gonna be putting
San Fran by 4.
Did you hear that?
San Fran by 4, Kendrick.
Huh. San Fran by 4.
I want to go back to some of these comments.
Go ahead, Walter. I thought it'd be San
Let's
Fran.
see. He tried to trip Hooker on the return.
Yeah.
I seriously doubt Jerry Jones chose to play tonight. I don't think he has a say in the scheduling.
Thank you.
49ers is a little banged up, and the offense is mostly one-dimensional. We need to focus on stopping the run because the pass rush can get home against the 49ers OL. We can beat them at home.
Well, sorry, was it Kendrick? We're not playing them at home. We're playing them in San Francisco. So
Seattle sucks though. They stuck you in the 40 with the 49ers for a half, but couldn't do anything else after that. So let's not act like they beat a juggernaut of a team.
No,
that's
true.
I know it's not, but that's a division rival though.
Hey guys, that turnover. I mean, if you want to think about it, the Seahawks were hanging with the 49ers, but they had a stupid illegal man downfield call that went back. You remember that? And then after that they had the turnover, and they really blew the game out because they were basically going in. You know, that turnover killed them. It gave full momentum to San Francisco, and then the route was on after that. Well, if the Seahawks.
Oh, hold on. We got QB1 at the podium.
Okay, go ahead. What's QB1?
In a sense, yeah. Prepared well. I knew, obviously, watching tape what this team was going to be able to create matchups, what we're going to be able to do. But yeah. In a sense, I mean, I guess, I got away from the way that I play this game, got greedy, tried to just force some throws, try to take the big ones, and that's not who I've been throughout my career. Obviously, just taking what they give me, waiting on the big shot, and I think it was uncharacteristic. So yeah, sure, it was a way for me to just dial back in. But at the sense, I mean, I wiped that clean and just I knew what this game meant. I knew how important it was for us, and just, as I said, prepared. Yeah, I mean, defense, after the first two possessions, I mean, without them going to do what they do, creating those 3 and outs and just giving us the ball right back, could be a different story. So, I mean, as you said, complimentary football. And that's the way it's been when this team is on fire. And when this team is on, they make stops, we go and turn into points, and just got to continue to build off of that. And when we're able to do that, tough team to beat. Preparation and easy, just knowing what this group's capable of doing, not getting frustrated within, and I can't say that I didn't do that last week. There was a little bit of frustration, but this week, knowing that I couldn't allow that to get in my head, I couldn't allow me to change the way that I played this game. I obviously credit the defense for, as I said, getting us the ball right back after those 2 possessions, and just told the offense in the huddle, hey, we get 1 first down, this thing's going to roll. And that's exactly what happened. So, yeah, we just got to continue to do that. Yeah, I mean, I knew I was going to have to do that coming in. I've told you all along when the time's needed, I'm going to do that. And, yeah, I feel good, blessed to feel this healthy this late in the season. Credit to those guys up front and just – as I said, just watching tape, knowing that those opportunities were going to come, and just tried to go stay ahead of the chains to keep this offense in good position.
25 of 33, 3.
You stepped out for a second. Well, QB1 looks like he sounds like he's in a jubilant mood tonight.
He sounds happy. I want to know what LTTG means.
I don't know what LTTG means.
Maybe let's do that thing. I don't know.
Whoa.
Maybe he sent a message of what's he going to do tonight. I don't know. I hope the Cowboys have a fun plane ride home, though.
Oh yeah, they about to be lit on the plane.
Oh, they're gonna be.
Yeah, they
So I wish I was on that charter right now. I want to see what's going on, what kind of antics they get to. That's the thing I want to get a part of.
Nobody
Kendrick, you're back.
103.3 the ticket. 13.10 the ticket. Nobody want to snitch. I know you want. I know the reason why you won't get on that plane.
I ain't no snitch. I'd be in there zipping my mouth.
Yeah.
Mainly because I'll be doing the same little things they be doing. Kendrick, how excited were you watching Dak Prescott perform at his top level?
This was his best game. Jared's Jared's doing an interview right now.
We can't hear it, but he's probably saying, well, I'm glad we got that victory and that photo.
My guy Jerry is ecstatic right now. You can't get the smile. I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear him on 105.3 The Fan in the morning. Great radio station.
Come on, man, don't do that.
I can't wait for fake Jerry on 1310 The Ticket.
Man, no, but EA, this was by far his best game of the season. Big time game by Dak. He was kind of had a little. You could see a little nerves. The whole team had a little nerves. At least the offense side of the ball had nerves in the first two possessions. But he settled down, settled into the game. He was commanding of his throws. He was commanding of the offense. Him and Kellen Moore give him their flowers. It was like synergy with both of them. Yeah, man. A complete total game team effort. Best game Dak has had since last season, man. But now he's got to keep it up for next week.
I mean, he had a great game against the Eagles, but this one, with the pressure that was going into this game, with all that going around him, that was electric. And I was very, very excited to watch that. I want to give Kellen Moore credit. I thought Kellen Moore called probably the best game he's ever called in his life.
You may be right.
And that's not saying much. That's not saying much since he doesn't do much. But I was very proud of Kellen Moore. I felt like his job was on the line tonight. And or he told the Carolina Panthers, "Hey, look at what I'm going to do on Monday night."
Exactly.
And he gave Carolina a nice little audition of what they're going to do.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know that's what happened.
Don't do that, man.
Carolina's like, "Hey, can we see something?" And he goes, "Oh, don't watch my tape. Wait till Monday night."
Hey, EA, that's what I want. I want him to put out as much good film as he can. Get him on up out of here.
Damn right. Then we can get you a new OC that can actually work well here.
Yeah, I mean he's in Thailand right now, but get him doing calling plays. Cliff Kingsbury.
Well, now ask Kendrick, what was your favorite moment of the night tonight? Was it Dak, Kellen Moore?
My favorite moment of the night, I like the pass to CeeDee Lamb where he was by himself.
That was pretty dominant.
Yeah, that was a nice little.
I like his celebration.
Yeah, I like his nice little mix-up play right there.
His celebration where he just left the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, that's a New England Patriot play right there. Just rub the safety, rub the defensive back off, and just slide in the back. It's a New England Patriot play. Staple play.
Remember when Garrett said we don't run those?
Yeah, that's why he's butt.
Yeah, well, we fired his ass. Yeah. We fired his country ass about a year ago.
I love that how 99.9% of the league ran that.
Hold on, we got somebody at the podium.
Oh,
feeling all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, definitely. We get to right our wrongs. We wrote one tonight. We get to write another one tomorrow. So next week. So, it's all this about us doing our job. Like I said, coming into this week, doing our job, reading our keys, getting our eyes on the right thing, and we can go out there and play with anybody. Just curious. I loved it. Just to see his confidence. The spotlight was on him. And he showed up in the spotlight. A lot of people would have wanted him to go out there and fold under the pressure, but he stood up, and he was the best quarterback on the field tonight.
The interception for Curse in the first half was a huge key moment in
Yeah, that was J-Rod Curse then.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, you hear him when he said, "We get to right our wrongs. We get to right our wrongs."
My boy Kyle Yeoman just keeps talking right now. There you go. Kyle got quiet for us.
Hey, EA, you hear that?
Yeah, what?
He said, Curse said, "We get the." I like what I'm saying here. We get to right our wrongs. We wrote it this week. Next week we get to write another one. They know how bad they played last playoff game against the 49ers. They know it's still on their mind. And then they go on and write the history.
What's impressive is that they only held. I mean, he ended up scoring 14 points, but technically they really only held Tom Brady to 6 points the whole game. Weird game where EA brought the point where nobody scored any extra points this game.
It's true.
Until the last touchdown for each team.
But Brett got one.
That's what I'm saying. Last touchdown for each team, but they both got an extra point.
I'm glad Kendrick brought that up because I hope they remember what happened last year. I want them to remember every ounce of it, that they got their asses embarrassed in that first half. Especially the defense.
Yeah, and everybody let them know about it the whole year, especially me. I let them know about it the whole year. So their ears should be perked up for next week. It should be no letdown for next week's game. It shouldn't be no, we're just happy getting past the first round. No, this is the perfect opponent, in my opinion, to play against. Whether you beat them or not, I expect the Cowboys to play great next week. I honestly do. I expect them to play great next week.
Can I ask you a question? If they get past the divisional round, they get to the NFC Championship game, is the rest just house money then?
I mean, it looks like it's all scheduled for the Cowboys to go to the Super Bowl at this point. All you gotta do is get.
My question being, let's say you get past the Niners and you're in the division in the NFC Championship.
You get past the Niners, that's pretty much it.
No, but if you lose an NFC Championship game, are you mad? Or you just
only if you lose at home to the Giants. If it's the Giants and NFC Championship game, I'm just saying. If the Giants,
I got you there, and I'm with you.
You need to win that game.
If it's not on the road against the Eagles, I'm not mad. Yeah, but if it's at home against the Giants, you should have won that game.
You got to win that game. You got to. They will be going into that game probably near about a 7.5 or 8 point favor in that game if they play the Giants at home.
Well, we're making ahead of ourselves too much. Let's just worry about the Niners. I just want to know what would be what's the success of the season. I understand the Super Bowls, winning the Super Bowl is like our ultimate goal. But if you don't win the Super Bowl, what is the success rate? What is a successful season? Because the Cowboys have been so one and done lately that we really don't know that. It's rare for us to get to the divisional round. Now, we'll remind Cowboy fans listening out there, we're not done yet.
Yeah,
we ain't done yet.
Because the playoff nightmares were not just the first round; it's been the divisional round. You lost on the road against the Rams. You lost on the road against the Packers. You lost at home to the Packers. You lost at home to the Giants. It's been bad, Kendrick. It's been bad.
Yeah, they haven't got to the NFC Championship game since the Super Bowl appearance in 1995. 96 season.
January of 96 was the last time the Cowboys saw it. My sister wasn't even born yet. So she was born. Her birthday's in June of 96. She wasn't born then yet.
And that's why I was trying to tell Sham, the job's not done yet. This is the game. This is the game you brought Mike McCarthy here to win. He's not here to win. Go get in the first round. You got that from the last guy that was here. He's here.
Exactly.
He's here to win.
Jason Garrett's been there.
Yeah, he's been there. You're here to get past this round and possibly go further. That's what he's brought in.
If the Cowboys get to the NFC Championship and lose, then that would be bad no matter who we play.
All right, Keith's saying that it's bad either way.
Well,
I don't know.
I'll say this.
If we get to the NFC Championship game, I'm going to be pretty happy.
I would say this, EA. If you get to the NFC Championship game and you play the Eagles and you lose by 3 or touchdown, and you play good, or it's just a turnover here or a play there, I'm not mad at that. But if you're playing against the Giants at home, you need to win that damn game. If you're at home, the pressure will still be on.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm saying right now, I will be very upset if we lose to the Niners.
Yeah, Yeah, because that's not the goal. The goal is to get to the conference championship.
Right, but right now, but even the Niners is a team. I honestly think
Niners on 11-game win streak. I won't be upset if we lose to a team that's on 11-game win streak.
You should be able to be. The NFC is wide open this year, and you should be able to go and compete. And the Niners, there's a reason why they're only favored by 4 right now.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I looked at that and I was shocked. I was thought they'd be a 6.5 point favorite. I was for sure they'd be a 6.5 point favorite.
Right now, here the Eagles right now are a 7.5 point favorite against the Giants. The Chiefs are an 8.5 point favorite against the Jags, and the Bills are a 5 point favorite against the Bengals.
What they're saying is this game's gonna what Vegas is saying. This game's gonna be close. I mean, real close.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at Tom Brady's demeanor. He don't look upset that he lost today.
Yeah, because he's on his way to Vegas. He's on his way to Vegas or South Beach. One or the other.
Honestly, if you're Tom Brady, I don't think at this point of your life you care anymore. He's rich.
It's kind of like LeBron. It's kind of like LeBron now. Like,
Of
you know,
course you would say
they're
that.
just like him and LeBron. They kind of like on
But
the same
LeBron
level.
doesn't have as many championships as Brady.
I know, but I'm saying like right now it doesn't really matter because like they
doesn't have many
are
championships.
somewhere where like it doesn't matter for them right now. Like they just have.
Are you trying to put LeBron and Tom Brady in the same category?
Yeah, I am.
Really?
Brady and LeBron are.
Kendrick, how many championships LeBron have?
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 championships.
5.
No, we got 4.
He got 4. He won 2 with the
He got
Heat.
4.
He won one with the Cavs. And he won 1 with the Lakers. Got 4.
And then
Okay.
how many does Brady have?
Okay, it's not about championships. I'm saying they're both at that point. They're both at that point in their careers where they're old. They're the old man. And
EA, I'm not the guy that got up on the stage in Miami and said not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8. I mean, he was counting them down on his fingers. He was just old too.
That was the plan. That was just the plan, Kendrick. That's all that was a plan.
Okay.
I'm planning to go out after it.
Yeah, the Dirk slapped that plan right in the mouth.
Let's say I love LeBron, but I just find it. I think Brady's a little more ahead of LeBron.
It has nothing to do with who's ahead. They're both the old man playing the game right
Yeah,
now.
I got you. I know what your point was.
Yeah, they're both old men right now, so they basically on their victory laps right now.
I just like to tease you when you bring up LeBron.
I mean, LeBron is still the GOAT no matter what.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
over Michael?
Why are you acting like I've never said it?
No, because you switched. When I said it,
I think
you
that
didn't.
man.
Boy, get the hell out of here. I ain't never seen it.
I
LeBron
used
is
to
always
I used to have debates against Tovas because Voss, was a Jordan guy.
Oh, Voss is a Jordan. Voss walks around in Michael Jordan.
Why?
Of course, he thinks Michael Jordan's the greatest.
But
Yeah,
then
man,
when I said he's better than Jordan, you, Voss, and even PC went after me for saying that I thought LeBron was better than Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
Okay, probably in their time. No, he wasn't. But now, LeBron James.
Yeah, EA. Jordan never walked around wearing LeBron's number, but the other way was around.
What you say? Jordan never what?
Jordan never walked around wearing somebody else's number, but LeBron sure did.
Oh, well, I mean, LeBron hadn't had a chance to take, 3 years off and come back and play basketball.
Oh, man.
And play and dominate. That's all we've done. Yeah, we didn't have any gambling problems.
Oh, man. Oh, David
The league didn't ask us to step away, stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there,
But anyway, but no, Brady, kudos to his career.
Not even the number. Mark Jordan's not even the best all-time scorer.
Ooh,
man, shots fired.
we hit something there. We hit something.
You're a nerd.
No, but kudos to Tom Brady, a great career. But I think it's pretty much done. I don't think he's good. Even if he goes to an elite team next year, I don't see it in him. I think Tom Brady's already hit the decline.
Let me ask you this question, EA. What's the over-under? He goes to another team or he goes to the booth?
Who, Brady?
Yep.
I think he goes to one more team.
He should hang it up.
I think so too, but I think he's going to go to one more team and then it's going to end. Listen, I didn't expect him to get divorced over this, but
hang it up, Brady.
But he gave up a woman
for
football.
Brady
That's
looks
crazy.
Brady looks terrible.
He gave up
bad.
He didn't give a woman. He gave up a woman that makes gobs of money. That's a supermodel for football.
Tom Brady looks bad. He needs to give it up.
And now she's with his jiu-jitsu instructor They do all kinds of moves up in
Go
there.
ahead, get out of that.
All because Brady wanted to go one more year getting hit.
Well, Kendrick, before we get out of here, I want to let the world know that we're gonna be back in the colony next Sunday because we've been invited back. We've been invited back for the 49ers Cowboys
Yeah,
game.
Walt, I may have some news on that. In the coming week. I may have some news on that.
What?
I may have some news on that in the coming week. I may have some news on that.
Oh, okay.
That means that there might be a possible sighting of.
You know what? Me and Kendrick never been in the same room. That's not fair.
Hey man, we gotta be in the same. I want to see EA. I want to see.
Unfortunately,
EA won't be here next week because he'll be pushing buttons over.
I don't do the button pushing. I do the highlight cutting.
He'll be doing something over there.
EA ain't no damn Ranger game on. They season over with.
No, I run the Cowboys pre and post game show. Come on.
we know.
But you didn't run it tonight.
Well, because it was a Monday, the normal people have the.
Oh, okay.
I had to run the Stars game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got the Stars. Okay.
Well, Kendrick will be back next week.
Oh, we gotta get player of the game. We gotta do.
Oh, player of the game.
Kendrick, player in the game right now. Let's go.
Dak Prescott.
He's mine too.
I'm gonna go with Dalton Schultz. 2 touchdowns.
Wow.
If he had gotten one more touchdown, he would have had the most touchdowns by any player in Cowboys history.
Hey, my question is why Walt didn't say that.
Because
I
told you who it had to be. Today. Well, I went with TP20. TP20 and Dak Prescott was who it had to be.
Actually, I'm taking mine back. Defense. I'm giving my holding to defense.
Okay.
That's who but it was Dak for me.
Well, Kendrick, it was fun.
It was fun, buddy.
It was fun. But we'll be back next week. Until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. We don't see you around there. We'll see you around next week here in the colony. Get ready, Denton County.
Yeah, we got one. Hey, guys, we got one more week. We got one more week.
One more week.
We got one more week.
One more week, y'all.